Hi and welcome to my channel. I'm Rachel, the plant-based chef, and today I thought I'd show you how to make miso aubergines and sweet potato fondants. So for the miso aubergines, it's just a case of an aubergine, some miso paste and some water, really. Very simple. And for the fondant potatoes, is the potatoes, I've got some olive oil here, and then we need a bit of butter and some flavourings of some garlic, rosemary and thyme. Okay, let's go. So these can both be cooked in the oven together. So for the fondant potato, you want to make sure you've got a flat side and you want to cut them nice and thickly. I'm cooking at home, so I'm going to use that one as well, but basically you're looking for things roughly about the same sort of size. In your pan you want a bit of olive oil and you want to put obviously the cut side down and get these a little bit brown. Because a fondant potato is nice and brown on the top and then nice and moist underneath because it's been cooked in stock and butter. So you can see they're starting to turn colour now. Technically they should all be the same size, but I'm cooking this at home, so if I was cooking for friends then I'd use something this sort of size, these four here, but because I'm cooking for me and my family, they're all used to bits and pieces, and whatever happens I give the kids the best bits and then eat the little bits myself. Motherhood for you, hey? That's lovely. We'll put that in there. That little one. Good as well. So that's them all in there, lovely. Then this needs some rosemary and some smashed, just bashed garlic cloves. Need a nice knob of butter, because the whole point is they're meant to be buttery and soft and wonderful. The butter will float to the top of the stock and just start to melt into the potatoes. And here I've got 1 stock cube and 200 mils of water, so it's quite intense, and the stock is supposed to come up just to the top of the potatoes. Super stuff. And then a sprinkling of thyme. And the more flavour you put into liquid, the more flavour you'll have in your end product. And then that goes in the oven for about 20 minutes. And now the aubergines. Take the green bit off the bottom of the aubergine. Cut it in half and in quarters. Nice and easy. And then you want to slice into your aubergine because you want this miso paste to permeate through to the rest of the flesh. So I'm not cutting all the way through. Brilliant stuff. So I'm just going to paint this with a bit of this olive oil rather than waste it. I'm just going to put this olive oil on here. No need to waste flavour, is there? So paint the aubergines with some olive oil. Lovely. So once you've got your aubergines in the bowl, you then need to make a thick paste with some miso paste. So about 50 grams of miso. And then just keep adding a tablespoonful of water at a time until you've got a nice thick paste. Oh, that looks lovely, doesn't it? And then you just need to cover your aubergines with the miso paste. And cover them with tin foil. And pop them in the oven for 30 minutes, and then take the tin foil off and give them another 15. So there's everything out of the oven. The fondant potatoes have come up nice and soft with the crispy top, and the miso has browned nicely, and then I've done some plain Brussels sprouts and carrots just boiled. So let's plate some up then. That is hot. Surprise, surprise. Well, that looks like a real full meal, doesn't it? Try some of this lovely aubergine. Smells fantastic. Oh, it's hot. A creamy aubergine with a salty miso flavour. It's really lovely. Very Moorish. It's dry potato. Oh, yeah. Lovely and crispy on top. And then you get all the flavours of the garlic and the rosemary and the thyme coming through the potatoes. And who doesn't love a spruzzle? Well, thanks for joining me. That's another 10 out of 10 from me. I hope you enjoy it too. And I'll see you in the next video. Love you lots. Bye.